Good morning, or good day, whatever you want to talk, bad day. I listened to the debate last night and thinking about it. Uh, the questions put both before Obama and McCain when they wanted to talk about the world and talked about Iraq and talked about Iran and all that, they all had definite answers. But when they talked about our own country and the real problem areas, things to be done, neither one of them really had anything to say. Thus, they couldn't give any answers. What is really going on? Why? I mean, okay, understand this. What we're seeing right now going on with the banks is caused because foreclosures. I got one video that says, hey, if you want to stop this problem, first stop foreclosures. That's what this bailout is. Well, actually, what's happening is that the United States government is going to buy up bad loans. Loans people defaulted on. That will then give the banks more collateral or more money. And in turn, that will then allow them to have more money for lending. But the truth of the matter is that's really not needed. The banks just need to hold on to the loans. The problem is the banks don't trust our own economy. That's where the problem is. The people don't trust our own economy. They're trying to get us to, quote unquote, not panic, as they say. But yet they haven't yet looked at what's causing the problems. Why are there so many problems with our economy? Oh, because the banks don't have no money, because the loans. Yes, because people can't pay their loans. They're using it as subprime loans. Actuality, until relatively recently, those subprime loans were being paid till they ballooned out and people started losing jobs. Yes, people started losing jobs. How are we going to fix this problem? Well, we can do it their way. You heard them last night. Neither one of them really want to say anything. Neither one of them wanted to make a commitment. Or we could do it our way. One, start demanding to create jobs in this country. We can't turn the economy around when everybody's being laid off. You can't turn the economy around saying, we have a hard-working American society if they don't have jobs. Yesterday, on one of the news channels I was listening, people were calling in about this bailout, buying up subprime foreclosure properties, things like that, whatever you want to call it. And one lady hit the nail on the head. Exactly what the problem is. She don't see why her tax dollars should be going to pick up these things when she can't even meet her rent. She's going to charities and everything, but because she's married, she don't qualify. But why can't she meet her rent? Her husband just lost his job. They were two adults working. She's going to miss having the money for the rent by $300. She doesn't have a job. Her husband can't find a job. He wants to work. The problem, the bailouts, are only temporary fixes. The real problem is the lack of jobs. We have to turn that around. That's going to be one of my very primary duties and responsibilities. As we go to the White House, we will demand an open economy in this country. We will demand a closed world economy. Obama kept pushing world economy, world economy. Did you hear him last night? The world. The world is the problem. They have the jobs, we don't. Every day, more and more people are losing their jobs. What do we need to do to turn this around? We need to get jobs into this country. That's why developing our natural resources, drilling off the coast, building refineries are a start. They will employ people. Also, we need to develop our other natural resources. We need to develop our shale oil. We need to develop our full natural resources. We need to develop wind. We need to develop sun. We need to develop nuclear. We need to develop alternative fuels. If a car can run on methane, then it can run on hydrogen. We need to look at developing that. We need to make jobs come back into this country. We need to require jobs come back into this country. We need jobs in this country, and that's the first priority. To put people back to work. These Band-Aid fixes that Congress is doing will fix nothing. They're going to run out of money sooner or later, just like the banks have. What are they going to do? Print it up? Borrow it from somewhere? Sooner or later, they're going to be in the credit problems that the rest of the people in this country is in. Congress is probably in it already and don't even know it. We have to stop the loss of jobs in this country. That is our focal point. We have to put the American citizen back to work. Too many are not. It's okay when you have 3-5% of the people who don't normally have homes, who don't normally make loans, who don't normally pay these off. But when you start running 7-8% of the people, and those are the people who have homes, who make loans, who are now going into foreclosure, you have a problem. Now you people out there have to decide. You heard the debate. They have no idea what to do yet. It's just the same old, same old. Or you have to decide on someone who's going to put those who don't have jobs back to work. Who's going to make it so that those people whose homes are into foreclosure won't be in foreclosures. The banks could hold on to the notes too, instead of selling them off at a loss. The banks could hold on instead of forcing people out. It can be done. It just needs a leader. What we need right now is a leader to get things done, not followers. You decide who you want for president. But remember, I can't do it alone. You, the American people, are my party. We have to take care of this country. We have to take care of each other. We need these jobs. Thank you. I'm a write-in all 50 states. This is JD for president. We need to get the American people back working, first and foremost.